like a Friday night. I'm living life crazy, going wild, like a Friday night. All things wasted, on a Friday night. I'm living life crazy, going wild, like a Friday night. All things wasted, on a Friday night. I'm living life crazy, going wild, like a Friday night. All things wasted, on a Friday night.
Jules, word.
Like a Friday night.
What up, Nitro? Lady Soul, we live in life. Quan.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You're tuning to an episode of the Wonder Kid Morning Show live. What is good, everybody? Yes. Yeah. Glad I'm back. Yesterday was just, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This has been heartbreaking for the Wonder Kid Morning Show. It really has. But I'm guessing it has to do something with Stream Elements. Why it wouldn't let me go live. Because they don't want me monetizing the channel. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a whole bunch of crap. But don't worry. Last night was a successful hate watch if you watched it with me. And we're going to keep going. Like, listen, this is a whole new season, whole new year. We don't let little trivialities knock us down. We get up, dust ourselves off, and keep going forward. Bang, bang, bang. So yes, I got it fixed this morning. I took everything off. I'll find out how I can run the stuff to come on thing. But now that everything was off of it, I'm able to go live again. So glad everybody is here. If you want to donate, it's the Cash App. And I'll be reading it from the phone. Okay, guys? Yeah. And also the Patreon is there for the link. But hopefully everyone had a good night. Let me say good morning to everybody. You know it was a good night for me. Dr. Cook first in the building. Good morning. What up, what up, what up? JR's here. What up? Stacy, always a pleasure to have you. Good morning, good morning. King Blaze. Just Blaze. Yo. Michael Aikens. Good morning, good morning. I Horace said, laugh out loud. I thought them YouTube people kidnapped you. YouTube were ridiculous, but it's all right. I'm going to figure it out. It's okay. We roll with the punches. I'm big enough to catch some punches. You feel me? We roll with them. Give God thanks either way. Parthanga Lang, what up? Ashley Royalty, always a pleasure to have you. Gregory Smith, good morning, good morning. Who else we got in the place? Who else we got in the building? Garan, what up, what up? Good morning, good morning. She's so much. Good morning, glad you're here with us. This morning was a pleasure to have you. Good morning. All right. So, all right, so we made sure. Mike Coleman, what up? So, all right, so we say good morning to everybody. So, if y'all don't know, now you know. The Steelers have been knocked out of the playoffs. They got beat 30-6. Now, guys, I want you to understand why last night was hilarious. I can't wait for the press conference either. I can't wait. What time is the press conference today? I might go live for it. I don't know. I might go live for the press conference. I might go live. Those StreamYard, to see if I could cue that up and just watch it live with you guys. But I don't know. YouTube be tripping. So they might ban me if I do that too. But I'll probably do it right here and watch it with you guys from the iPad. We'll see. But definitely looking forward to that. But last night, guys, the Steelers lost that game 30-6. 30-6. There's a reason why that is crazy to me, right? Because, you see, the Steelers the Texans are not littered with first-round talent. They have talent, but they're not littered everywhere with first-round talent, right? Marlon Humphrey's first-round talent. Wiggins first-round talent. Malachi Stark's first-round talent. Hamilton first-round talent. Roquan, I believe, was a second round, but he's an all-pro. It's just so many guys on our defense has been first round talents, are all pros. Justin Madubuike's hurt. I'm not counting him. But yeah. The defense for the Texans scored 14 points. That's what that was. That's what that was. This man, CJ Stroud, did everything in his power to give that game away. But you see what happens when you have a team where everybody is holding up their end of the bargain, doing their jobs. The kicker is making his kick. 51 plus yards. Just to let everybody know that, like that kicker, that 51 yard or 52 yarder that they hit yesterday, the Texans, he wouldn't be able to make that because he misses everything after 50. Just to let you guys know that. Yeah. So, I'm just, bro. CJ Stroud, check this out, was 21 of 32 for 250 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and the Steelers forced 5 fumbles. 5. And this team won. Just to let y'all know that. Aaron Rodgers was 17 of 33 for 146 yards, 1 interception. He was sacked 4 times, which is hilarious. Why? Because those running backs that was going off for those wheel routes could not get open. Those little screen plays, they were blowing them up. Those little check downs to the flat, blowing them up. They were sure tackling these guys, like holding on to them, not I let you go, man. I let you go. Like the Ravens have made a normal practice. Now we gonna talk real on this, bro. We gonna talk real. I'm so sick and tired of it. Like, we're looking at how many turnovers the Steelers forced on the Texans. The Texans defense said, we're not bending and we're not breaking. We're not bending and we're not breaking. We're going to break you, though. Stacy, exactly. It's funny how that happens. Every QB that won that turnovers. Somehow the Ravens QB is the only one that if he has when they lose. Automatically. It's done. No matter how much he does. And they say, that man can put up 400 yards in the second half. Somehow the defense will give up 500 yards. They'll still lose and be like, well, because you gave up that touchdown, you got picked off of a tip. Come on now, bro. I actually picked the small receiver. What's his name? That Kirk. That you remember you went from the Cardinals to the Jags to them. I picked Kirk to have a big game, and he darn sure had a big game. Where I was wrong though is I thought Chubb was going to get into the end zone. He did not. I thought Woody Stark was going to get them close, be tired, need a breath, and then they're going to put him in and he was going to plow his way through. The run game was amazing for them, bro. Yeah, I'd be saying successful hate watch. Definitely, bro. We're going to do another one. Nick Chubb had 10 carries for 48 yards. Jay Marks had 19 for 112 in a touchdown. They're running the ball very good. They had 160-something yards on the ground. The only reason why the Texans didn't score 40 or 50 is because of CJ Stroud. That's why. The Ravens have all of this talent and can't do nothing. Can't rush the passer, can't pick off the ball, can't force fumbles, can't tackle, and you want to try to tell me, great coaches, great players. Man, what you need is a great slap to the face. That's what you need. It's nasty work, bro. That's what happened yesterday. But if you watch that game, CJ Stroud was running into people, getting hit, then trying to throw it. I'm like, Yo, whose man's is this? Actively trying to throw away the game. And somehow they beat them. They blew them out by 24 points. Like, bro, the defense didn't even allow a touchdown. They said you were lucky that we gave you 2 field goals. So, no, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. Fa la 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 la. Don't talk to me. Like, don't talk to me. Like, that's where I'm at with this, bro. I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. Neuro, good morning, good morning. Like, that junk is crazy to me, bro. Crazy. And then, hold on. I touched on this yesterday, right? Then you got the Herbert thing, right? Y'all watch what happened with Herbert, right? I want you to show y'all something real quick. This is a picture of what Herbert and Lamar look like with Greg Roman. Because this is what, see, they were all making excuses for Herbert that Lamar wasn't getting. And I had a problem with that. He said Greg Roman was a real passer. Because remember, they said Greg Roman, when he gets to now that he has a guy that can really, truly throw the ball, he's not just an athlete trying to play quarterback. He's a real quarterback. He's a real boy, right? 0-2, 52% completion, 229 yards per game, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions, 5 sacks per game, 51.09 passer rating. With Lamar Jackson, I want you to understand this. Lamar Jackson was averaging 340 yards per game. Per game. You notice how they're both getting sacked a lot? Because nobody's open in the passing scheme. So they got to buy time and get sacked. Look what they're averaging. Lamar Jackson, the most elusive quarterback in NFL history. They were averaging 4 sacks per game under Greg Roman. 5 sacks because, of course, he can't escape like Lamar can. 5 sacks per game under Greg Roman. And y'all want to wonder whose fault it is? Like, bro, and mind you, all of the excuses, just singing excuses for Justin Herbert while y'all were crucifying Lamar Jackson in his, y'all crucified him for his rookie year, sophomore year, junior year, blamed him for everything. For everything that went wrong. Everything. It's nasty work. Nasty work. Look at this. Lamar Jackson put up a 365 passing game. 365 passing yards. With an additional 143 rushing yards. Even if you take away his longest run, he's still well over 100 yards in the running game. 20 carries. He threw the ball almost 60 times. And he had 20 carries. And they said it was his fault they lost. That was with the drops. That was with the bad offensive line play. That was with the defense giving up 28 or whatever points. So this is why I can't take the media seriously, bro. This is why I cannot take them seriously. Because it doesn't make sense to me. At all. At all. If you're just tuning in, you're tuning into an episode of the Wonder Kid Morning Show. If you would like to donate, bottom of the screen, there's a QR code. QR code is to a CashApp, okay? Or you can become a member on the Patreon. It's ridiculous. Wayne Wavy, did you think we had weapons? Did you see? No! The Chargers O-line is not worse than the Ravens. What you have is you have Lamar. How did the O-line look, right, when Lamar wasn't in it? It looked like the worst O-line in the league, right? Lamar makes people miss. And they can't pass rush the way they would usually pass rush because if they do, Lamar can, go up for 10, 20 yards. That's all been proven. That's my point. Even in that statement now, you're saying that the Chargers O-line is worse than. No, it's not. No, it's not. Lamar's that's how much Lamar covers up from. That's how much Lamar covers up for. You had what's his name, our center, talking about I had a guy and I let him right at the quarterback and he got out of it and threw it, 70 yards on the field for a touchdown. That's the level of player that we got. Maybe, listen, bro, now y'all saying in that game. Bro, have y'all not watched Lamar get hurt because of these O-lines? Y'all forgetting about how many seasons the O-line's been a problem? How many games Lamar Jackson's missed because of the O-line? This year he got knocked out because of the O-line. 2022 he got knocked out because of the O-line. 2021 he got knocked out of the because of the O-line. Nobody brings that up, right? Look, Nitro just making that up. Come on now, bro. What are you talking about? Yes, we did. That's why they put up so much points on us. We couldn't complete a pass. They couldn't buy enough time to complete a pass. Like, you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Let me tell you how this rhetoric works. Right? I want you to understand where I come from when I'm discussing this. You'll say it's not as bad as it really seems. Then that will translate into maybe we can get better. Maybe it wasn't them, it was the coach. Maybe it was the war hop. And then we end up with the same people that we had this year playing crappy just like it before. Right? And then when they look even worse and get our guy hurt, oh my gosh. Why are they playing so bad? Why are they so cheeks? Like, no, I'm not, bro. I don't want to hear, bro. Like that. Like, bro, I'm not dealing with that no more. Nope. Bring that somewhere else. Raven fans are notorious for doing that. Notorious. Chris, good morning. How you doing? Glad you're here with us. Notorious for doing that. Everything that we complain about in the regular season, you see it. It's on full display. It's really not that bad. Y'all said that for years about all of our weapons. What happened to all the people that was big on Duvernay? Prochet, where you at? Like, bro, come on now, bro. Y'all are making excuses. Oh, it's because the Lamar's not throwing to them when they need to get the ball. That's why. Where are they at now? Like, bro, that's what, bro, it gets crazy, bro. And that's my point. Like, we know what's wrong with the team. We know what's wrong with the team. Yeah, their O-line is garbage, just like our O-line is garbage. But at least they got two guys that are legit great players. They just got injured. All of our guys are trash. I know it's crazy, bro. That's why I'm talking about conditioned mind, right? A lot of people, yes. How do they look with the better quarterbacks throwing them the ball? How do they look? How does Seth Roberts look? Willie Snead, Marquise Hollywood Brown. Come on now, bro. Oh my gosh. Miss Vicky with a pledge of $15 on the Patreon. Yes! 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 Let's go, Miss Vicky, on the Patreon. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to read it out real quick. It's just going in. Oh, my God. Yeah. Best Nation donation. Where is it at? Where's the thing right here? She became a Wonder Night. Thank you so much. See what happens? Yeah. Thank you for coming on. Wonder Cats. Oh! Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, don't take out your YouTube frustration on my Ravens. I am horse. How dare you? How dare you? Oh. That man's, I owe you evil for that, bro. Evil. I mean, don't take your frustrations out on my Ravens. Listen, let me tell you something right now. The Ravens can be the best team to ever step foot on grass. They just have to take their heads out of their behinds. Like, bro, that's not silly flex zone. When we came into this season, right? Let's be real. When we came into this season and I was adamant that the O-line was a problem, so many people said the same thing you're saying now. You're making it worse out than what it is. Falele will get better. Voorhees is going to get better. Ronnie Stanley's better. Linderbaum is better. Y'all think I forgot all those conversations? What was I adamant on? They're not good. What they are, the only all-offensive lineman that I had a lot of hope for was Rosengarten, and y'all know that. And I was wrong on that. I specifically said this team's O-line is predicated on if Lamar Jackson can make 3 or 4 people miss and then complete a pass. That's not the way you build an offense. Do you know what happened when the season started? They were getting through the line so quick, they were forcing fumbles on Derrick Henry. They were getting through the line so quick, they were forcing turnovers on Lamar Jackson. And then they got through the line so quick that they caused an injury on him. But nope. Defense and offensive line. I knew the defense was going to be trash. I said that also. Mind you, Wayne Wavy, everything that I'm saying now, this isn't 2020 hindsight. I was saying this at the beginning of the season. I said the only way we win is if Lamar goes superhuman and he stays healthy. But we've been healthy the past 2 seasons. So there could be a chance that we end up getting injured this year. And I don't know. I'm hoping we can win. If he stays healthy, then we can win 13, 14 games. If not, we might not make the playoffs. Go back and go to those videos. Everybody that's in here will tell you that's exactly what I said. And here we are. I talked bad about the kicker too. I said he has a weak leg. Everybody told me I was wrong. You know, they don't know what Nitro's looking at. Cannot make a kick over 50. Now, I don't like Linderbaum either. He's too small. He gets pushed back into the quarterback, and when he starts to get pushed back, he starts snapping the ball all over the place and then getting penalties. I don't like Linderbaum either. I'm being real. The only person on that line that I liked was Rosengarten. I thought that Rosengarten had a chance to be good. That's just being real. Everybody that watches this show will tell you that's exactly what I said. Everybody that watches the show from the beginning, before the season even started, will tell you Nitro's been saying that from the jump. So I've been trying to tell everybody, bro. They've been believing he's too small. That's my, see, once again, but see, the Ravens are so accustomed to Lamar. It's okay. It's okay. Not Lamar will make it work. And now we got Derrick Henry. They'll make it work. Bro, bro. Emery, listen. Emery has looked better than both guards. And they wouldn't even allow him to start. TJ had said O-line being tragic again and Lamar hurt was no surprise. We all saw it coming. A lot of people did not see that coming, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. A lot of people did not see that coming. Yes, Nigel said it first. Thank you. All right, yeah. Because I was, listen, I say this, and I horror shout to you, man. Reason why is because we haven't always seen eye to eye, right? And we're going to have our disagreements. But I say things, I'm not scared to stand on the things that I say. And anybody that watch me knows that. I'm not going to be persuaded because a couple people or a whole Twitter movement telling me I'm wrong in my face. Listen, you are talking to a guy that got cussed out in a Twitter space. Cussed out. And then the same people that cussed me out and ran my name through the dirt are the same people now. Oh, they're talking about some so glad Harbaugh's gone. Why did we resign Mark Andrews? O-line is cheeks. Lamar's doing everything. You're sounding like Lamar writes. You're sounding like a Lamar fan. Yeah, Rosengarten was horrible this year too. That's the only one I liked. Nigel Colin Coward said that we will give Justin Herbert a pass because the O-line. What did he say? Bro, because the O-line gave him no chance. That, you see that right there? That's why I call out these media guys. Because if I'm wrong, just like the other day when I was wrong, I told you guys I'm wrong. They don't say that they're wrong. They make up different ways on how to grade different players. Chuck is nasty. Lamar gets killed, so what? His O-line's bad. That's how he got there. Make it work. He got no real receivers. Who cares? Remember what Shannon Sharp said? That's who you were throwing to all season long. So what? I'm not the ultimate critic, man. I'm not. I just believe what my eyes tell me. And this is more common sense stuff too. If you have a kid, real quick, let's break this down real quick, right? I'm not saying that I hate Loop. What I'm saying is, take Loop out of the equation. If I told you right now, the Ravens are going to draft a kicker that cannot make a kick beyond 50 yards, would you want him on this team? Answer the question. If right now, no Loop, let's say right now, the Ravens are going to draft another kicker, but you knew they could not make a kick beyond 50, right? They have a weak leg, and because they're a rookie, they can mess up times in the playoffs. You would want that kicker? Come on now, bro. That's what he is. Listen, TGIF, trenches first. Yes, I'll deal with them first. Trenches has to be addressed. Listen, you know what's going to happen? Y'all going to start cussing Loop out when he costs us in the play. Because I want you to understand something. Eye of Horus. I know you're not bringing that up again. It was blocked. It was blocked. Everybody in here, even Kane, was just like, yeah, it was blocked. I know. That was not an extra. Nah, it was tipped. Bro, are you trying to troll me right now, Eye of Horus? You know, listen. We're trying 55-yard field goals if we got to do that. Our offense sucks. The kicker for the Bills have tempted 50 plus this year. For Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs has attempted 50 plus this year. Those are the two other big name quarterbacks. Stafford's kicker, 50-yarders. Joe Burrow's kicker, 50-yarders. I'm not rage baiting y'all, bro. The extra point that he missed was a block. I swear to you, Ivor, you know I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Come on now, bro. It's like you're trying to tell people, bro, you know, y'all are going to turn on him when he causes in the playoffs. When he misses 2 or 3 kicks in the playoffs, and then we lose by 3 points, y'all going to be like, and I'm going to be like, you see? You see? And y'all going to be like, all right, my bad, man. All right, let's get rid of him now. I'm going to be like, bro, get out of here, bro. Nitro, why Lamar don't use his X Factor no more? He's been injured all year. Lamar's been, really injured. All the players know. They don't tell you everything that's wrong with Lamar because once they know what's wrong, the defenders on the opposing team be trying to break him that way. Y'all, remember when the back injury thing happened, right? He was knocked out for a game. Didn't y'all see the Steelers trying to knee him in his back, kick him in his back, punch him in his back? Because Lamar Jackson is not official the way other quarterbacks are officiated. He's not. They know that they can tee off against him. So a lot of times they be lying about his stuff because they know if he goes out there and try to play, they're just going to go after that injury. Thank you, Simone Scott. That's what I keep trying to say. He was kicking bad in the preseason, in minicamp and stuff like that. And every time I called it out, I got flack. You can keep him, bro. I don't like it. I'm staying the course. I'm not a fan of Loop as our kicker. If he causes in the playoffs next year, I'm gonna be even more insufferable. Because what are you gonna tell me? All right, Nitro. Now I'm like, I trust what I see. I trust what I see. I trust what I see. Same way I knew that Andrews was cooked. Same way I knew the offensive line was trash. Same way I knew Harbaugh was trash. Like, come on now, bro. Yeah, he don't get none of those calls. Yeah, Tucker was missing big time too. The last year, Tucker was missing everything. He was missing everything. You're not lying. Aya Horse, you said you think I'm trolling you, bro. Go check it right now. Go look on your phone or iPad if you have it at your disposal and type in the Boswell. It's like it was blocked. You can actually see the Ravens finger catch it and then it goes all the way right. I wouldn't lie to you, bro. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you straight to it. I'm wrong, bro. You were right. I'll tell you that straight up. I swear to you, bro. It was a block. Boswell did not miss that kick. His kick was blocked. Or tipped, and that's why it went right. Because everyone said, why did the trajectory of the ball just do, it went like, it did a right angle. That's why. That's why. Best pass rushing line in years stat-wise. Yeah, like, bro, the NFL is just hilarious to me, bro. And I get it, and that's fair. That's fair because Coach said the tally loves Loop too. For contextual purposes, Aya Horse, Coach likes Loop. I told Coach the same thing. Coach thinks that Loop is going to be fine. We disagree on that. We're not always going to agree. I don't think he's going to be better. I think he's going to be worse. I think he's going to start kicking and missing even more because now the fans and the miss is going to be in his head. He'll miss even more. And I think after he misses, I think he'll miss 5 kicks this upcoming until they get rid of him. I think if we keep him, he'll miss 5 kicks. Then he's going to get benched and then released. They're going to bring in a whole bunch of other kickers to kick for us. That's my prediction for Luke if he plays. If they don't get rid of him this offseason, that's my prediction for him. Real talk. I'm still mad about Andrews over likely extension. Exactly. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Foolishness. Y'all see that Mark Andrews isn't him. He tips the ball, bats the ball, fumbles the ball. You know he's no longer the player he used to be. Now I feel you, Aya Horse. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're not going to agree on that one. That's okay. We good, homie. You know what I'm saying? Mark Andrews, when we got so much, there was Ravens fans being like, oh, he's the best receiver in Ravens history, most yards. I said, that's not saying much. That's what I said. That's not saying much. The Ravens receivers, for the most part, have been garbage for almost the entirety of the inception of the Ravens. Maybe out of 3 seasons, every other season, the receivers have been garbage, statistically speaking. Besides like 3 seasons. (2019), 2024, and what's the year with Desmond Mason and them? I believe we had 2 receivers over 1,100 yards or something like that. Forgot what season that was. But that year too. Alexander Goodling, and I've been ready for that conference. Bring it on. I want to see what they got to say. I want to see what they got to say. Lou for good troop. How you in that and can't make 50-plus field goals? You meant a goof troop. I got you, bro. I see you, JR. Telling you, bro, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't. He straight up is a Fruit Loop. I'm dead serious. Look, and mind you, so many people like him, and I get it. I just don't think he's going to be good. And this year, I said he was going to struggle this year a lot, and he did. Some people are like, well, he made all those other kicks. Those are literal chip shots. What was the longest kick he made this year? 42? 42 yards? I want a kicker that can, if the game's on the line, he can make it. Like, can you imagine if we get a 50-yard field goal and we got Luke knowing that there's no way he can complete that? We have to throw the ball. Come on now, bro. Exactly. Bro, you got kickers kicking it from the 70-yard line now. Booming 70-yard field goals. And we had a guy that can't make 50. Ashley Royalty, we have been spoiled. You're totally right. Justin Tucker spoiled us for being for kicker, but this is what I'm trying to say. You bring in a kicker that can make all the kicks, and you train him. Not a kicker that you be like, oh, well, he's really accurate, but he has a weak leg. Isn't that the guy on the Jaguars that hit the 68-yard? Was it the guy on the Jaguars that did it? I don't remember. Or was it against the Jaguars? Something like that. I want pass rush or offensive line. That's what I want. Trenches. The first 4 picks should all be trenches. Like, you pick people that has the ability to be a great kicker, and then you have to train them even more, make sure they're working. Then that's what you do. It's the Jags kicker, okay. So what I'm saying, man, like, come on, guys, y'all can't be saying I'm crazy. I know I'm not crazy. Like, you got a legit guy. Hold on. Let me type that in and ask thing. Kickers. I'm going to type it in and ask. That man Little kicked it from 68 and 67. Just to let y'all know. Let me go regular season. 2025 regular season. Bro, all right. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Because I want to make sure that y'all don't be like, oh, Nitro, you're being unfair. Oh, man, y'all don't want to hear this, bro. Y'all do not want to hear this, bro. Y'all really don't want to hear this, bro. Y'all really don't want to hear this, bro. Y'all really don't want to hear this, bro. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Little had the most with 68. His long was 68. Jaguars. Buccaneers long was 65. Dallas's long was 64. Bengals long was 63. Vikings long was 62. Green Bay's long was 61. Boswell on the Steelers long was 60. Raiders long was 60. Colts long was 60. Chiefs long was 59. San Francisco's long was 59. Chargers long was 59. Patriots long was 59. Detroit's long was 59. Nick Folks long for the Jets, 58. Eagles long with 58. Titans long with 58. Seahawks long with 57. Loops. They said Luke's longest kick was 52 yards, and I believe that one hit the pole. Right? All the other starting kickers, 55 and up, baby. So for everyone thinking I'm tripping, for everyone that's thinking I'm tripping, Luke was 1 of 4 from kicks 50 yards or more. He was 1 of 4. He was 8 and 9 from kicks 40 plus yards. 11-11 from kicks from 30 to 39 yards. 10-10 from closer than that. Extra point, he missed 2 extra points. And he also led the league in penalties for kickoffs. In longest completion for a kick, Loop is rated 34 out of the kickers in the NFL right now. 34th. He was 16th in field goal percentage. His field goal percentage was 88.2, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He was 15th in field goal percentage. In kicks beyond 50, he was ranked 41st in the league. The guy from Tampa, he was 11 of 12 from kicks 50 plus yards. The Dallas kicker was 11 of 17 for 50 plus yards. The guy from Vikings, 11 out of 13 from 50 plus yards. Boswell was 9 of 11 for 50 plus yards. Myers was 9 of 12, 50 plus yards. Fairbairn was 9 of 13 for 50 plus yards. Sly from the Titans was 9 of 14, 50 plus yards. Little from Jacksonville was 8 of 10 from 50 plus yards. Nick Folk was 7 of 8 from 50 plus yards. Gonzalez was 7 of 9 from 50 plus yards. Group from the Colts, 7 of 10 from 50 plus yards. Pinero from the 49ers, 6 of 7 for 50 plus yards. Ryland was 6 of 10, 50 plus yards. Carlson was 5 of 8 for 50 plus yards. Butker was 5 of 8 for 50 plus yards. The Browns kicker, 5 of 6. Smizman, whatever his name is, 50 plus yards. McPherson was 5 of 8 for 50 plus yards. Like, don't do this, bro. Don't do this. Like, we can keep going, too. 4 of 4, 4 of 9, 4 of 6, 3 of 5, 3 of 4, 2 of 3, 2 of 2. That's horrible, bruh. Man. The Bills kicker this postseason, longest kick, 50 yards. Bears longest kick this postseason, 51 yards. The longest kick for the Texans this postseason, 51 yards. Come on now, bro. Junk is nasty, bro. And all those teams I just read are going forward. They're all advancing. Trying to tell y'all, man. No. Didn't I just have this thing right here? I had this thing right here. Hold on. Tyler Loop Once again, I'm going to read it to you. He was 10 of 10 from 20 to 29 yards. There's a pop-up trying to get it, but it won't go. Let me go back to him. Where's he at? From 30 to 39, he was 11 of 11. And I believe from 40 to 49, 8 and 9. Miss everything else. He didn't get fired. I don't know if he gets fired, but he's probably going to get fired. Probably going to get fired. Just keeping it a buck. Everybody's watching to see. He's probably getting fired. I like him though. I like Tomlin. Tomlin and Fire going to go to ATL and win the ball? Maybe. Maybe. Just watched the game this morning. They were trying to give that game away. It was wild. Yeah, bro. Trying to give away the game. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's crazy. I'm trying to go through this right now to check on the other stuff. Yeah, he hasn't been fired yet, but I'm going through it. I don't see him being fired yet. Because you know that'd be everywhere. To me, Tom is a much better coach than Harbaugh. So that, you know what I'm saying? Like, much better. Like, it's not even close. Telling y'all. Yeah. We're going to see how that works, though. We'll get to see. But, guys, that's the episode of the Wonder Kid Morning Show. Now, this has been kind of missing the last couple of times, but you know we do a little bit of nostalgia, right? The end of every show. Now, guys, check this out. Now, if you were born in the 80s, late 70s, right? You remember certain things we used to have as kids. Now, for people up north, you go to the corner store, Florida, you make yourself to like a Dollar Tree, Dollar General to get some of this stuff. But I asked this came up. If you were 15 years old again, maybe some of you might be even a little younger. If you were 10 to 15 years old and you had to pick two of these to drink, which two are you picking? These are throwbacks.
3.
Which one are you picking?
4. 6. 2.
Which one you picking? I know what I'm picking. You know what I'm picking.
1.
That man said the Huggies and the Capri Suns. You gotta pick two. The little chuggies right here, the little one at the bottom, bro. Bro. Let me tell you something right now. These as kids were goated. Capri Suns were also goated too, but I'm not going with either one of those for me. I'm gonna go with either one of those for me. Like the Tampico and the Sobe. If y'all remember that all-white Sobe, oh, that was my favorite drink. as a kid. I never liked Volt. Mountain Dew Code Red was, that had like, when that came out, they had like crack. I remember everybody wanted Mountain Dew Code Red. And Pepsi Twist was big when it first came out. But Tampico and Sobe drinks, that one, the one with the gecko next to the Volt, those are the two I go with. If I had my choice back as 10 to 15 years old, yeah, that's what I'm picking. That the jammers and the hates, okay, let's go see what everyone's saying now. Bruh. Bro, tell me that these don't bring back memories, bro. This man Dr. Kush said Henny. Yo. Fruitopia. Listen, every high school had the Fruitopia machines. Y'all remember that? In every high school. T-Sizzle said Capri Sun. Step Black said Volt. Sunny D and White Punch for Neuro. Okay. Sun gives a Fruitopia for me for Scuba Steve. Pepsi Twist. All right, so Pepsi Twist was fire when it came out. But the one I loved was when Coke came out with Coke Cherry. I was still a kid. I was like 9 years old, 10 years old when they first came out with Coke Cherry. So that was the big one for me. Trevor, what do you mean you can't see me? Oh my God. Stacey said the bottom two. High C and Country Time? What is the one next to Country Time? What is the Capri Sun and the Kool-Aid on the other side at the bottom? Or did the Chubbies and the Capri Sun? Capri Sun, if you did anything during the summer, you know Capri Sun was there. Sun gives a Mountain Dew. Okay, Flex, I see you. Jammers and High C Zelly, okay. Hawaiian Punch and Tang. Almond Smash cream sodas. I love cream soda. Cream soda is my favorites. Cream soda and Dr. Pepper were my two favorite sodas growing up. Outside of the Jamaican sodas, because you know you got cola champagne and the Jamaican cream soda. Where Jamaican cream soda tastes very differently than American cream soda. But cream soda is American soda. Cream soda, American, and Dr. Pepper were my two favorite sodas growing up. Sunny D and a Huggy. Okay, Simone's guy. Pepsi Blue was too good. I went to Lake Clifton. We ain't had get them luxuries. Gotcha, bro. I feel you. You didn't have Tampico? Baltimore City and country schools did us dirty. Yo. Now, did you ever have Almond Smash? No, I never did. No, I never had Almond Smash. Never had Almond Smash. But then when I saw that, it brought back so much memory. I've never drinking Jolt. Like, I don't know what that is. I've never drinking Jolt. The Squeeze It, I never had any of those. I had the Kool-Aid versions, but I never had to Squeeze It before either. What other ones I never had on this list? Oh, and I never had the Snapple Rain and Current and Sun and Fire. Like, I never had those ones either. Red Fusion was good. Dr. Pepper Red Fusion was fire. But those, I believe those are Snapples. I never had those Snapple Rain and all that stuff like that. What did those even taste like? Let me look that up real quick. Snapple Rain. Never had that before. Oh, they're bringing them back. But they brought them back in plastic bottles. So the line was limited. The element Earth was cherry and fig black tea. Air was prickly pear and peach white tea. Element Fire was dragon fruit. And Rain was agave cactus. Those sound like some nice flavors, bro. Those actually sound really good. Never had them before. I played ball up at Milford. I'd never forget playing up at Lake Clifton. Littest game I was ever a part of. Nah, I'm not from there, so. Yes, Mountain Dew Code Red had a crazy run. Y'all remember Surge? Yeah, I remember that sort of Surge. Vanilla Coke was so good. You remember Surge? That one went a crazy run too. Surge. Surge did numbers, bro. Surge was like a Coke. It was like Mountain Dew on crack. Ooh, Sobe coconut and strawberry. They had that? Let me go look that up real quick. Ooh, they had the banana one too. Anything in banana be fire. Strawberry banana be fire. But I used to like the white Sobeys, bro. That pina colada used to be crazy good. I hated Surge, but I did not like Surge, but Surge did numbers. I know y'all remember Surge. I know y'all remember that. Oh, I remember Pepsi Crystal. Oh my, I remember that, bro. I remember Pepsi's. Yes, I remember that. It was clear. The OG Jungle Juice. Oh. Yes. Bro, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like the hot days of summer. What's it called? 4th of July. Bro. Bro, step back, bro. You remember that pina colada and Sobe was fire. Fire. That was my favorite drink in a bottle that I could buy as a kid. If you ask me what I wanted at the gas station or anything, that one. The only other one that would come close would be the what's it called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The big cans. With the something apple. Forgot its name. Those two are my favorite flavors. My favorite drinks I get from a gas station. The Arizona. The Arizona was like a weird apple flavor one. You still see it sometimes. But you don't really see it as much anymore. Let me see if I can find it. Green, yeah, there it goes. Red apple. Arizona red apple. With apple, bro, that junk. The green tea with the apple, bro. Bro, oh my God. Oh. Bro, fire. 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 Think the Fuji apple, was there a Fuji apple one too? Arizona red apple green tea was amazing. That was my favorite Arizona for years. Years. But you don't really see it no more. You don't see it no more. Cream soda fans stand up. You know cream soda was where it was at, bro. Y'all know what it was. I forgot about the Pepsi Twist and Crystal. Yeah, man, when they started adding flavors to that stuff in the cans. Because that's when Cherry Coke came out. Cherry Coke was always sold out. Then Vanilla Coke came way after that. Vanilla Coke was so nice. But then they came out with Pepsi, Cherry Pepsi. Because, you know, anything Coke did, Pepsi did. And, yeah. Telling y'all, man. Yo, you know what? Shout outs to, if you grew up in the hood, you know what brand you remember as a soda? Faygo. Y'all remember the Faygos? Faygos? Bro, that blue and white were my two favorite flavors, bro. If you grew up in the hood, y'all know what Faygo is. Come on now, bro. Don't play with me. If y'all grew up in the hood, y'all know what Faygo was. Faygo was them jump offs, bro. At the church functions, Faygo would hit, bro. Red pop, the blue one, and the white one. Those three, untouched. untouched. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Exactly. The flex zone. You know what Fago is? Don't play with me right now, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me right now, bro. Don't play with me right now, bro. Bro, those, man, Fago was it, bro. Well, they got some new flavors, too. Firework, peach melon, cream soda, zero sugar, fruit punch. Fago was busting, bro. I used to love Fago. Love it. Fago pina colada was just so... There was just something about that pina colada Fago that was just amazing, bro. They don't even sell it no more. They don't sell it no more. It was called Fago Pina or something like that. And it was white. That thing was so fire, bro. Fire. Man, talk about throwbacks. All right, guys, but that's the episode of the Wunderkind morning show. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, please, guys. And if you guys want to support the channel, become a member on Patreon. We already had 2 people become in the last 2 days Patreon. If you want to be a Wundercat, get extra stuff. And like I said, we will have, because of this problem, you'll see the merchandise. I don't know how to get the merchandise on this channel anymore, but you'll see the merchandise on the Wunderkind Show and on Patreon. And if you are a member on Patreon, you will be getting discounts also. So guys, have a blessed day. If you want to donate, Cash App is right there, guys, to support. But have a blessed day, and I'm out here. See you at 2 o'clock. Yerp!
Finish him, Daddy.
You're not my dad!